Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Nier Automata once again. In the last episode, looks like I got mail. In the last episode, we fought a really
You need to be
big
near an
robot.
access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Yeah, I know how games work. Anyway, we fought a really big robot. Things didn't end super well. We triggered a nuclear explosion to take out his buddies. And ended up here on a space station, which I then blew up. Now let's go and see where our quest takes us next. Screw your elevator. I don't need to ride that thing.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance
Yes,
finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy.
That checks
Bold,
out.
but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so
that
we'll need
sucks.
you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Well then, which way to the surface? Something gonna send us back to Earth. Are we gonna ride in one of them plane things again? Or just get shot out of a
The
cannon?
surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Well then, guess we're actually taking the
The
fly
hangar's
thingy.
up ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, I'd have preferred getting shot out of a cannon. It would have been a lot more painful, but it would have also been a lot more funny. Now let's go. Shoot ourselves down to the surface of the Earth. I like how it's all black and white inside the bunker, and then once you get out of it, everything goes to color again. It's a neat little touch they got.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right.
Yeah. Well, guess we're shooting things now. I was having fun nudging 9S around, but fine. If I gotta shoot things, so be it.
2B,
I do
you're
like
going to have
shooting
some
things.
new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Okay, then. So, yeah, I can fire missile barrage. That's real handy for clearing out wide sections of enemies. And back to twin stick shooter mode. And my missiles are still on cooldown, so I can't go showing off what they look like here just yet. That's fine, but here we go. Missiles. That's good. A real good wide range attack, that is. You're over there shooting at me, but at least I got fucking melee things I can use here. Good for knocking out all your dark balls of death. There you go. I'm too close for you to do anything now.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good
Yeah,
luck
that
down
makes
there.
sense. If we land right in their camp, they'll be like, hey, they're landing in the camp. That's the place we've been trying to find for years. Well, goodbye flying mech suits. And they're gone. So, let's just keep on going. Ooh, plant seed. Yes, I do like to plant seeds. They are seeds that need to be planted. And there's nothing in this tiny ass room here. I think I'm about to sneeze. Or am I? Yep. City ruins. Unfortunate that the moment had to be ruined by my
Target
naughty
location
nose.
acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Yep, I understand how minimap works. I don't remember if there's fall damage in this game or not. Well, let's find out. Whee!
Hey, 2B!
Yep, there is.
You
But
should know better than to try that. Not even a cutting-edge Yorha like you would survive that kind of fall.
Well,
Try
I
not to
survived
act
it.
so recklessly, all right?
So yeah, fall damage is a thing. And I don't have any healing items, do I? I do have a skin for the pod that makes him look like Grimoire Vice. Yep. That's a nice thing if you're feeling nostalgic. But let's just turn that off and go with the standard pod look for now. And maybe don't go diving off of a goddamn skyscraper again. Also, there's a save point over here being attacked by little robo-turds.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
You think? That's generally how it goes. Stop trying to bust up this vending machine, you little ass. There we go. Map information unlocked. I can save here.
Map
Nice.
data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh?
Yep,
It's
it's a
hard to
map.
get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Yeah, 2B don't seem the kind of person to go fucking around when it comes to shit, except for when she dived off of a fucking skyscraper, but that was my decision. Can't go pinning that on her. Now...
According
yeah,
to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've
Well, I
been
just
seeing
murdered him
more
for no
and more
reason.
enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Okay then. Like I was saying, this near-death screen is gonna get pretty annoying. So hopefully I can find some healing utensils by carving up some innocent robots that aren't even trying to kill me. The ones over by the save point are much more aggressive. But that's normal. They like attacking save points. It's not that they don't like them, it's just that they don't want me to have them. And those dudes are kind of dicks for that. Anyway, let's just get all up inside this resistance camp. And that is mine now. Speed salve. Does anyone here know how to repair my shattered skeleton? Probably not.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should
Yes,
probably
yes,
go
yes.
talk to their leader first thing.
Yeah, or I could go over to this thing and get some more map information and maybe save. I like saving regularly. So, I'm gonna steal whatever you got in here. Medium recovery, let's go ahead and use that right away because I don't like being super close to death, even though it is entirely my fault.
You're... number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Alright then. So, if you hadn't put it together from that propaganda we seen at near the end of the last episode, there are no humans on Earth. Everyone here is an android. Oh, you must live your high. Heard about what happened. I deal in weapons if you're interested in that type of thing. What kind of weapons? Show me your weapons. I basically rebuild, repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tool's in pretty sad shape at the moment. If I could get this servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look, would ya? This thing looks busted. No, you know it. And I bet you can tell I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Help 'em out, why don't we? I do like being able to buy weapons and upgrade them and such. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have put too much load on it. Heh, load. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets would be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Well, we got weapons dealers request there. Yes, sub-quest thing. You're also a dude, supply trader. And yeah, business, you sell things. And I could deal with having some recovery doohickeys. That'll be good for now. And what's a sachet? A pouch that emits a scent animals love, prevents them from running when approached. That's pretty expensive, but I'll buy it. And we can give animal bait to an animal in order to ride it. That'll be a lot easier than running around. You sell plug-in chips, mean those little doodads serve power-ups for your body? Afraid not. Yeah, you don't get programmed chips from this guy. Wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. Yeah, we'll help you with your shit. We'll help everybody with their shit because I like leveling up.
Obtained. Marking on map.
Yeah, we usually get some experience out of quests. And you've got a head on ya. A very weird head. It's a mask. Electromagnetic wave shielding device I wear to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ah, just kidding. Now, yeah, you tell me how to do things. Like if I tell you this game is too difficult, you can change the game difficulty at any time on the system menu. In easy mode, enemies are weaker. You can use special auto chips, equip them, and left trigger will activate automatic attacks and evades. Normal mode is a standard level of difficulty. The enemy gets stronger. In hard mode, you can't use any lock-on features. In very hard mode, not only is lock-on disabled, but the enemies are, well, they're kind of insane. It's almost stupid difficult, but more daring players seem to like it. And hey, just between you and me, if you go to Intel and select tutorials, you may find out some things you didn't know. Might be worth checking out if you're ever bored out of your skull. So yeah. This person tells you things that work the game because that's just the kind of person they are. So, we need complex gadgets for the weapons guy. Yeah, I know what access points are. And
this must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
I like it. I like a city full of plants.
Yes. Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really.
Can't go through
I
there.
just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Yeah, you need to stop being so serious. And I need to get over to this red spot.
This is the
on
place
map.
that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Of course you are. I see some dudes over there with axes. Might those be the hostile machines you was just talking about? Hey, I found some tree sap. That ain't a complex gadget. But hey, let's kill some axe-wielding robots. They don't seem to be putting them axes to any good use, except for trying to murder me, which I guess would be a good use depending on your views of the word good and or use. But we're all good. Oh, I'm throwing kicks out now. That's right, I don't have big sword anymore. Kinda lost that when I triggered a nuclear explosion that was visible from space. But I can go and find my big sword again.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
I don't remember if I can... That ain't the button I thought it was. I don't remember if I'm actually able to go and get big sword back just yet or not. I probably am. So, I'm gonna go and look into
Plant life has
that.
claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Yeah, they're called
Report.
trees.
Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Funny you should say that. We had some big boar problems in the previous game. In fact, there was a side quest that unlocked a certain boar that you could ride. And I don't remember if I actually showed that off in the series or if I just did that off camera while trying to get things together for the final episode. Because of the way that one worked. Forcing you to replay the entire second half of the game several times to get all the endings. Which I did. But, anywho, if I'm remembering right, I can jump up on that truck and head over this bridge here. And that'll put us back within spitting distance of that factory. And this is a thing I can't do anything with until much later in the game. But like I was saying, this is going to put us within spitting distance of that factory from that we were just in for the first big segment. And we can find the obliterated remains of 2B along with Big Sword. Which should be... over that way, on the edge of the busted-up bridge. Oh, look. This thing is under attack. Might as well clear them out, too. Yep. All cleared. We good. And now that we did that, I didn't grab the map data out of it. I probably should have done that. But now that we did that, once we have the ability to go fast traveling between them things... I'll have it right there, and yep, there is Big Sword. That thing's gotta be made real good to survive that fucking nuclear blast. And there's a little bit of 2B left. Hey, there's all my healing items I didn't have
that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Yes. Yes, it is. And I'll just
Man,
pick up
these
that.
chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go ahead and keep on talking, you little bastard. I'm just gonna start ignoring you, and I might self-destruct all over you just to teach you a lesson. In fact, now that we've saved... yeah, mailbox thing. Hold still for a second, 9S. I got something I want to show you! There you go. Now you're all blasted up into the corner. And her skirt is gone. Yep. Surprisingly, self-destruct is not instant death. And it removes your pants. It even took his pants off too, goddamn. Just the power of a clothed shredding blast. Anyway, I'm gonna heal myself up. That knocked you down to just 1 HP. And I think your pants stay gone until you die or fast travel somewhere. or until you reload the game entirely. Well, guess I'm running around with my butt hanging out. I didn't actually read what the other trader wanted, except I just did off camera. Well, it wasn't off camera, it was recording, but it probably got cut out because I didn't say anything, but he wanted materials. All of those materials just happened to be on my corpse back there. So it also takes a little Dark Souls inspiration in that regard. I'm not sure if I'd use the word inspiration though, but you get the idea. It does the sort of recovery method. Like a lot of stuff, very valuable things get left on your corpse when you die. Start upgrading and crafting items, spare a few supplies, and fix your leg. Alright, he was talking about his leg, but it's... yeah. That leg is the last original part he has. Everything else has been replaced, and he's worried that if he replaces that original leg, he won't be himself anymore. And there we go. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. Fix your shit. And now I can buy things from ya. Yeah, it's me. And, alright, there's my reward. Try them out, I guess. Yeah, let me see what you got. You got Beastbane, Ancient Overlord, and Beast Lord. Some really expensive things, all of which I can afford. So yeah, I could have grabbed this before going and getting my other big sword back. But let's just do one of those. There goes all of the materials I had for upgrading. Well, all the ones that were needed anyway. Weapon dealer's request is complete. And now that we've done that, I'm all out of time for this episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching everything, and in the next one, bye!